Ronnie, you ready to install this
Hell yeah.
bar that Main Street Cycle sent us? Wasn't that nice of them?
Yeah, it was.
Hey, did you know about their website? You can get this from their website.
Link.
Oh, hi guys. I have a link right here to show you Main Street Cycle's website. And we're going to show you about it right here. So Main Street Cycle's website, you can go to their website and you can order stuff just like we have here. They have all kinds of Cfmoto stuff. A lot of Cfmoto stuff. Now, it is a work in progress, so please bear with them. But they are working hard to get this website up and running. Well, now that you checked out their website for a minute, we're going to check out this here soundbar that they was kind enough to send us for this wrecked 800 build that we're building for Ronnie. So, Ronnie wants to tell them thank you.
Thanks, Main Street Cycle.
So, should we get this bad boy open and see?
Yeah.
We really appreciate it, Main Street Cycle. It actually helps us out a lot. And we definitely love doing videos with you guys and having you around on our channel. We really appreciate it. And I really hope that my subscribers can find use into your website. And if you can't find something on their website, please message them on Facebook and they'll be glad to help you. So, to open a box, guys, you need a good box knife. This one here, I got this one from Ronnie's pocket. It might not make it back, but that's where I got it.
You get Kershaw.
He might chase me down for this knife. He'll get it back. He'll find it, I'm sure. Woo! Oh, look. It's an MB Quart Music Defined LCD AM FM USB Bluetooth multimedia controller for off-road and marine. So this is a universal soundbar. Now, this is your user manual, and this user manual has a lot of good information. So you should definitely take this user manual I do know that on the back of that user manual we just threw, it does say something about stop eating Tide Pods. And folks are drunk.
Uh-oh.
We might need that user manual. No, we don't. Oh, holy crap, what was they building, a brick? I could use Ronnie's hand. Okay guys, so for our particular machine, which is a Cfmoto, you're going to want to find the flat brackets that this comes with, and you're going to want to find these brackets that this comes with. And you're going to want to put your bolts in there. Do not tighten them up at all. Don't tighten them up. But get them close to being tightened, because later on, we're going to go with a wrench here. So guys, you're going to want to tighten these, but leave them loose so you can slide these. And then you're going to want, with a helper, pick it up, put it up in there. Put your side in there. Put it up in there. Bring it forward. Right there.
Maybe we should have put the bolts in here.
Huh? No, I can get in there with a wrench. I can get right in there. That's not a big deal. Okay. So you're gonna want to just get it up in there. 2 people is needed, really. And then just set it in there. And then we're gonna get our nuts and bolts. Oh, you know what? Before you put it in there, put your bolts in there, just like so. Let me do my side, then Ronnie can do his side. So you're gonna wanna grab this bracket. Remember we put our bolts on first? They're coming downward. This bracket will go right up on there. Put our nuts on there. You're gonna wanna get your Ugga Dugga gun with your 13mm socket. She's tight right there, boys. She's tight. Ronnie's getting his side done. And guess what? We didn't even have to pull the top like people say that you do. Nope. When you're a redneck and you know what you're doing, you ain't got to pull a top. But I'll tell you the little secret of pulling the top. We changed out the nuts from the locking nuts because you can put Loctite on the nuts, the new nuts. And they'll go on real nice and smooth. Don't need to pull the top. That's extra work. You know, us rednecks, we don't want extra work. One thing I don't like about this kit, it don't come, at least this one didn't, come with any rubbers to put between the bar to keep it from vibrating. Now, after we tighten up the radio, it may not vibrate. I don't know. But some rubber to go between the metals would have been great. Now, you can always come up with a solution yourself. We will after this video, because I'm not doing it right this minute. But definitely going to put some rubbers in there. Now, we just need our wrench. Now, you're going to want your 13mm wrench to go up in here in the top. Oh, gotta turn the wrench around. Hold it up there. Move to the next one. Push it. It was pretty quick and easy. Only took us about 10 minutes to get it up in there and get it tightened down. Next, we're going to show you how to wire it. So guys, I'm going to show you how we wired up this fuse box. We like this fuse box. It's a 12 accessory fuse box, which is probably overkill, but it's there. So first, we're going to go over how we powered the fuse box. Now, this is our power wire coming in, and this is our ground wire. I got to do a better terminal there, but this is just to make sure everything works. We're going to change that out here in a minute. We drilled a couple of holes. We're going to get some rubber grommets for in there or some silicone, one of the two, just to seal that off. Black RTV will work. We sent them through there. Now the ground comes down here and hooks to this bolt right here at the brake reservoir. Now, I thought about moving it elsewhere, but this is actually not a bad ground. Isn't going to hurt anything. And our power wire comes down through the side here, and will get zip tied up here to the frame mount. And you can use a coat hanger on this side of this rail, this side. Shove a coat hanger through here, it will come out the back. Hook your power wire through there and drag it through, and then we just ran it up and connected it to the battery. Right, Ronnie? The battery?
To the battery.
We connected it to the battery. As for the power wires for the MB Quart radio, we just run them down here, right down this frame rail, and right down in. Comes right down in here. We will be putting a couple zip-em ties up. And then it comes into the back of this battery tray right here. Now our ground comes right here. Our power and our accessory both are on this tab right here. I did leave them separate. There are two connectors there. You can't tell, but there are two connectors there just in case we ever want to put it into a switch. But it turns on and off just by doing this. There, it's off. You just hold that volume knob in, and then whenever you want to turn it on, you hold it in, it comes right on. So guys, for us, that works the best because sometimes when we're at camp, we turn our tunes on low and just kind of jam. It will drain the battery over time, but if I were to guess, just from experience on both of our rigs, we can get about 2 hours of listening time before we got to start the machine, and even then we're still about 12 volts. Whenever you drop below 12 volts, it's when you really want to worry, but 2 hours, you fire up your machine, let it run for 20 minutes, you get another 2 hours. So it's not that bad, or you can buy a Bluetooth speaker, but hey, you already got a Bluetooth speaker right here on your machine. We want to hear what it sounds like, don't we, guys?
Yep.
Guess we better get to what that sounds like. That all the way? That all the way? So guys, before we end this video, I want to show you what settings we have set to get it to sound the best, we think. Because out of the box, it actually does not sound that great. But whenever you go play with the settings, I'm going to show you what settings to set yours to, which is good for basically a variety of different kinds of music. So, you're going to want to push the knob in. Okay, you see our bass is set to +2, our treble is +4, our balance and our fade is zeroed out. Now, certain songs, you can give it a lot more bass, but certain songs, bass heavy songs, you want it to be about that too. Put your headphones on and listen to this, because I'm going to crank it up. So guys, it actually cranks pretty good. And you set them few little settings and it sounds way better than what it does out of the box with everything set to nothing, really. So, not saying it's a bad system. Just letting you know, because every system that is adjustable like that sounds bad out of the box. I don't care if it's a car stereo, a house stereo, it doesn't matter. You got to tune it to your music. So, me, I like a variety of things. Ronnie likes a variety of things. And we just sat here and played around with a few songs. And we found that those settings right there are actually the best. So whenever you have it cranked up. Now, I will say, if you don't have it all the way cranked up, she will take some more bass than what she does with it all the way cranked up. Because I don't believe there's an amp in here. I think it's just a head unit. But it does sound nice and crisp and loud and clear with the settings that we have in this thing. So, yeah. Definitely go buy one. You can find them on Main Street Cycle's website or check out their Facebook page. I will have links down below to all of that. Make sure you check out our Cfmoto merch store. Check out our Amazon store. We have all kinds of stuff for all different types of off-road vehicles. And make sure you give us a like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up for sure, guys. Thank you for watching. That's this one for you. What do you think of your new radio, Ronnie?
Hell yeah. It rocks.
He likes it. And it sounds good. And it was very easy to install. And we did not have to take the top off. Now, taking the top off is not that hard. It's only a couple of bolts. But it is more time. And I know other people said that they had to take the top off of their machine. Your machine may vary. But if it's on a ZForce machine, you ain't got to take the top off. So, all right, guys. Thank you, Main Street Cycle, for sending us this out and letting us do videos with you guys. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to all of you who are going to Wildcat, Kentucky Off-Road Park. Oh, yes. I forgot to mention, this is the best feature. The best feature. Show them, Ronnie. It has a dome light that you just touch it. Literally, just touch it. Now, that is bad to the bone. That's a good feature.
USBs there.
And yes, it does have USBs. Dang, we're forgetting all the stuff. We were too excited to hear this thing. We're forgetting all the good stuff. It does have USB right on the back side of it.
Auxiliary in.
And it has auxiliary in and everything. So, yeah, definitely check out one of these things. It don't matter what machine you got. You can pretty much mount this thing to almost anything. So, you can mount it to your golf cart, you can mount it to your side-by-side, you can mount it to your Jeep, your boat, whatever you want to mount it to, you can mount it to. Peace out, guys. God bless. See you out in Kentucky.